If you are feeling lost, do this. Do you often feel like you're lost? You feel like you don't have a bearing, you don't know what direction to go, you don't know whether to pursue your 9-to-5 career or whether you should start a business. You're unsure and uncertain. If this is how you're feeling, this video is for you. In this video, I'm going to teach you exactly what you should do anytime you are feeling lost. Let me show you what to do. If you are feeling lost, do this. The first thing I recommend you do anytime you're feeling lost is 1. Pray. I shared a quote a while back and I said, kneeling before humans is a sign of weakness, but when you're kneeling before God, it's a sign of strength. Choose strength. Most people, when they're feeling down, they just want to crawl into their corner. They don't want to talk to people. They don't want to interact with anybody. But I've noticed that one of the best things you can do when you're feeling down is to first pray to God. Most often, people will just want to start jumping into solution mode. They want to resolve the problem or they want to fix what is broken. But I recommend to you, as much as there's an urge for you to be able to fix the problem or to make things right, try as much as possible to first go to God anytime you experience challenges in your life. It's not only going to set your mind at ease, but it's going to make you also realize that there are certain things that you should just hand over to God because you cannot fix everything. Before you even do anything or before you take any action, always put God first in your life. It makes a big difference in everything you do because you realize that you are not the person in charge. You have a bigger power, a bigger force who is in play, who is taking care of things on your behalf and is looking out for you. This is one of the things that has really helped me. Anytime I start experiencing challenges in my life and I don't know what to do, I always tell myself this: if there's something to do about it, I'll do. But if there's nothing to do about it, I shouldn't worry because there's nothing I can do about it. And when you start to address problems or challenges you are facing in your life this way, it helps you to start putting yourself at ease and it helps you to start realizing that it's not everything that's in your control. God is on the throne. Speak with Him, communicate with Him, and He'll direct your path. 2. Journal. The next step I recommend anytime you are feeling lost and not knowing what to do is to start taking the thoughts from your mind and start writing it down in a journal like this. If you don't know what journal to get, this is called a Program for Success Planner. It's on Amazon. Grab a copy. It's been super helpful for me anytime I have even ideas and I have thoughts or there are anxious thoughts that are lingering around my mind and I don't know what to do. I usually write. Writing is the art of taking the thoughts from your head and putting it on paper. It can help give you clarity on the steps you should take. When you have things in your mind and you're overthinking it, you don't even know where to start, what direction to go, what to do. So the thoughts are just lingering in your mind and it just makes the thought feel so overwhelming when you're thinking about it over and over again. But when you start journaling, when you start writing out your thoughts and you start realizing that this is how I'm feeling right now, or this is what I'm going through right now, and this is the path I can use to get from where I'm currently at right now to where I want to go, it starts to help you to be able to see a clearer picture of where you currently are and how you can get out of your situation. So I'll strongly recommend anytime you're going through certain things, rather than you overthinking it, write it down. Don't just write it on a piece of paper, write it in a journal and look at it and ask yourself, what are the things that I can currently do to change the situation? What are some of the things I can currently do to even get some momentum, get the ball rolling, to make a change in this situation? When you start taking the thoughts from your mind and you start journaling, you start writing it down, you start to realize that there might be a solution to the thoughts that you're having, or even if there's no solution, you are able to make peace because you've been able to pen it down in paper and you've seen a clear-cut path of this is what I can do and this is what I cannot do. So as much as you can, if you are not somebody who writes, get in the habit of writing. Especially get in the habit of journaling, writing down your thoughts, writing down ideas you have, different things that come to you. Once you start to write, the weight of the problem will start to reduce and lead you towards your next steps. 3. Help. Find a way to assist others. It might be your neighbor. It might be just picking up a phone, calling a friend to check up on them. It might be you even teaching a free class to help other people to be able to do or achieve something. When you start to go out of your way and start helping others, it helps you go from the loop of feeling stuck and being overwhelmed to start feeling like you are making progress. When your thoughts and your mind are concentrated on your problems, it's very difficult to see a way out. But when you start helping other people, it starts to make you feel a sense of progression. Make yourself useful to others. One of the best ways I personally, anytime I'm feeling like I'm in a rut and I'm going round in circles and I don't know what to do, I find a way to just do something to help others. Sometimes I'll randomly just call a friend I haven't spoken to in a while, check up on them. Sometimes I'll decide to just do an IG live or teach like a class. I just try and do something that does not make me focus on myself. Find a way to help others. It can be you creating a piece of content. It can be you teaching a class. It can be you helping a neighbor. Find a way to be of value and help another person anytime you're feeling lost. To recap all I've shared, if you're feeling lost, do this. Pray to God, journal your thoughts, and help others. Anytime you're feeling lost and you do these three things, you start to feel a sense of purpose and progress for your life. So these are the steps I take anytime I'm feeling lost and I need to get back on track and I want to have some sense of purpose in my life. So I found out something. 90% of you guys who have been watching my videos have not subscribed. Why? What have I done to you? If you find this content I've been sharing or all the different content I've been sharing helpful, please go ahead to subscribe and like and drop a comment. Let me know you're here and let me know what you learned from today's video. Here's the lesson from today. The fastest way to find yourself is to stop focusing on yourself. My name is Kimbuari. If you enjoyed this video, click here to watch my next video.